But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, all these brothers gotta wear a dress.
The new pope is 9-year-old Oscar nominee, Kevin Wallace.
Wow.
Dave Chappelle and Kevin Hart are two iconic figures in the entertainment industry. While they may share the same stage, their comedic paths couldn't be more divergent. Now, we all know Dave Chappelle as the fearless truth-teller who fearlessly exposes the dark underbelly of Hollywood. He's never been one to shy away from controversy, always ready to confront the powers that be. On the other hand, we have the undeniably successful Kevin Hart, a household name with a string of box office hits under his belt. But here's the juicy part. Whispers have been swirling in the gossip mill, hinting at a long-standing rift between these comedy heavyweights. According to the grapevine, Dave Chappelle has harbored a deep hatred for Kevin Hart right from the start. Rumor has it that Dave doesn't mince words when it comes to his critique of Kevin. Some may say he accuses the comedic powerhouse of being a hypocrite, alleging that Kevin has allowed himself to be controlled by the elite forces in Hollywood. So what exactly did Dave Chappelle say about Kevin Hart? And why does he harbor such intense animosity towards him? Stay tuned, because we're about to uncover the most scandalous secrets and dive headfirst into the drama-filled world of these comedic titans.
No, Kevin Hart's coming to town and I wanted to see his show. I said, well, how much are the tickets? He said, they're $125. I said, God damn.
According to the outspoken Dave Chappelle, there's a lot more to Kevin Hart's rise to fame than meets the eye. Whispers in the industry suggest that Kevin may have made a Faustian bargain, trading his soul for money and glory. Dave even claimed that he had to compromise his own principles to make it big in the cutthroat world of showbiz. Now let's rewind to that unforgettable moment when Kevin Hart donned a dress on the iconic Saturday Night Live stage. Little did we know that this seemingly harmless act would ignite a storm of rumors. For a very long time, there have been particular conspiracy theories in the sinister underbelly of Hollywood, where black artists are coerced into wearing dresses on screen, subjected to public humiliation in exchange for a shot at fame and fortune. Now, don't get us wrong. Kevin Hart is undeniably one of the hardest working artists out there, but we can't deny that in Hollywood, talent alone isn't always enough. Despite his previous vows never to succumb to the pressure, Kevin ultimately donned that dress, leaving fans and industry insiders questioning the lengths one must go to achieve stardom.
Pope is 9-year-old Oscar nominee, Kevin Wallace.
Wow.
Now, we all know Dave Chappelle isn't one to hold back his tongue, especially when it comes to the topic of black entertainers being forced to wear dresses. According to Dave, this disturbing phenomenon often leads these artists to portray exaggerated and offensive versions of black women, perpetuating harmful stereotypes in the process. But it doesn't stop there. Dave didn't just speak out without any evidence to back up his claims. He actually experienced this firsthand. During his collaboration with Martin Lawrence on a movie, Dave found himself in a trailer with a dress waiting for him. He was asked to perform a scene that would humiliate him, making people laugh at him instead of with him. What makes it even more disturbing is that these sketches were not even part of the original script. They were added specifically to humiliate the artists involved. It's no wonder that Dave felt compelled to take a stand against this degrading treatment.
Dress. This happened to me. I'm doing a movie with Martin.
Yeah.
The movie's going good. So I walk in the trailer. I'm like, man, this must be the wrong trailer because there's a dress in here. They come in. The writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail. So he disguises you as a prostitute.
But wait, there's more. In 2005, Dave shocked the world when he turned down a jaw-dropping $50 million contract from Comedy Central. But he didn't just disappear quietly into the night. No, he hopped on a plane and escaped to Africa. Why, you ask? Well, according to the swirling theories, when you turn down an offer from the elites, they won't hesitate to bring you down, whether it's behind bars, in a coma, or even 6 feet underground. During his self-imposed exile in Africa, speculation ran rampant. People wondered why Dave had vanished from the scene. It wasn't until his highly anticipated interview with the legendary Oprah Winfrey that the truth was finally unveiled. Dave made it clear that he wasn't running away from the money, but rather from the compromising circumstances that came hand in hand with that astronomical contract.
From $50 million.
Well, I wasn't walking away from the money.
Yeah.
I was walking away from the circumstances that were coming with the newfound.
And here's the mind-blowing part. Dave is not alone in his experiences. Other artists have also come forward sharing their encounters with scenes that required them to dress as women. Now, let's address the million-dollar question that's been on everyone's lips. What on earth could have caused Dave Chappelle to harbor such deep-seated resentment towards Kevin Hart? The answer lies in a shocking incident that rocked the comedy world to its core. Remember that iconic SNL sketch where Kevin donned a dress, despite vehemently declaring that he would never stoop to such levels? Ah yes, that moment ignited a firestorm of controversy. Just a year before the notorious dress sketch, Kevin Hart landed a small role in the romantic flick The 5-Year Engagement. And while in an interview to promote the movie, he was asked about Dave Chappelle's accusation to black artists dressed as a woman. Little did he know that this innocent interview would come back to haunt him later on. During the movie's promotional period, Kevin found himself facing a question that would become a defining moment in his career. The interviewer, cleverly aware of Dave Chappelle's shocking accusations about black artists being coerced into donning dresses, threw a curveball at Kevin. With a mischievous grin, they asked him about these claims and whether he would ever succumb to such demands. In that split second, the air crackled with anticipation as Kevin's response hung in the balance. The room held its breath, waiting for his words to seal his fate. And with a nervous laugh and a flicker in his eyes, Kevin attempted to navigate the treacherous waters of controversy. He carefully expressed the importance of setting boundaries, insisting that he would never stoop to such acts. In the blink of an eye, Kevin did it anyways, and his career skyrocketed to new heights. Blockbuster movies, multi-million-dollar deals, and his very own production company called Heartbeat became the norm for this comedic dynamo. Now, let's not discount Kevin's talent and hard work, but it's impossible to ignore the undeniable boost he received following that infamous dress sketch. But hold on, there's an even bigger twist to this story. Just when you think things couldn't get any more complicated, Kevin found himself in the middle of a scandal that could have destroyed anyone's career. The rumors of him being unfaithful to his pregnant wife sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. But here's the incredible part. Somehow, against all odds, Kevin managed to come out of it with minimal damage. His reputation miraculously remained intact. Suspicious, right? Meanwhile, poor Dave Chappelle, the man who dared to turn down a lucrative offer, found himself drowning in a sea of backlash and negativity. The hate and mudslinging directed towards him seemed never-ending, all because he had the audacity to prioritize his artistic integrity over a hefty paycheck. The contrast couldn't be starker. Kevin's star continued to rise while Dave's faced a constant uphill battle for recognition and acceptance. Dave Chappelle saw this move as a betrayal of his comedic integrity. He believed that Kevin had caved in to the industry's pressures, compromising his principles for the sake of fame and fortune. And let me tell you, folks, Dave wasn't about to let that slide. It seems like the higher-ups in the industry are more concerned about money and fame than the well-being of the artists themselves. Can you believe that they have such a tight grip on these talented individuals, keeping them too afraid to speak out? Now you might be wondering who these mysterious bosses are. Well, their identities remain shrouded in secrecy. But one thing is clear, more and more celebrities are coming forward, shining a light on the dark side of Hollywood. It's not just Kevin Hart who has been subjected to these unimaginable tactics. Cat Williams, a comedy legend, revealed that many other stars have been forced into compromising situations just to skyrocket their careers. But hold on to your seats because it gets even more spine-chilling. Cat Williams boldly stated that the entertainment industry is a treacherous place, more dangerous than any other showbiz arena. He admitted to being stung countless times before he fully grasped the magnitude of the forces he was up against. It's a chilling reminder that speaking the truth can come at a hefty price, even risking one's life.
They had to sting me 1,000,000 times. I'm still not going to join, but I respect it a little more.
All right.
And in the midst of it all, Dave Chappelle has been hinting at his deep-seated disdain for Kevin Hart's obsession with success. According to Chappelle, Hart has become so consumed with reaching the top that he has forgotten his own principles and integrity. Dave Chappelle's shocking revelation about the importance of speaking out and preserving the integrity of being a comedian has left us all questioning the true nature of success in the entertainment industry. Now it's your turn to weigh in on this heated debate. Do you think Dave was mistaken in his claims and that Kevin Hart's meteoric rise to fame is solely due to his undeniable talent? Or do you believe there's more to the story hidden beneath the glitz and glamour of Hollywood? Don't hold back. Share your thoughts in the comments below. But hold your breath, because our gossip journey doesn't end here. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll spill even juicier teas and uncover the secrets that lie within the captivating world of celebrity.